Good morning. Another day, another adventure. Been back out to San Francisco, riding with the San Francisco Roundiners again today. It's going to be the second ride in the adventure series, the Old Caz 300K, which is about 186 miles. I've done this one, I think this is my fourth time. Mostly paved, some dirt sections. This one actually features a water crossing. And every time I've done it before, I tell myself that I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna ride through it. And I chicken out at the last second every single time. But this time, just for you, I'm gonna go for it. Even if I gotta put a foot down, even if I'm gonna wipe out, I'm gonna go for it. So stay tuned for that one. We started the Golden Gate Bridge and just go north all the way up to Cazadero and do some dirt riding, do that water crossing, head out to the coast, start heading south through Jenner and Point Reyes Station, and then back to the start. This one has always been pretty windy, especially around Valley Ford on the way back. I've encountered some pretty stiff headwinds each time I've done this. The forecast is calling for some strong winds today. So on the way up, heading north, we'll probably be encountering some pretty strong headwinds. But heading back south, that just means that we're hopefully going to have some pretty significant tailwinds. So I'd rather have headwinds on the way out than on the way back after I'm all tired from riding all day. But should be a lot of fun. And here we go.
All right, we got about 3 minutes till starting. Thanks for coming out. On my way over, I realized this is the 15th anniversary of Old Cazadero being run. This is the traditional route. We're doing it a bit earlier this year than normal. Usually it's a little bit later in the year. I don't know if that's going to have any effect. The only difference it may mean is that the creek's a little bit deeper, so you may be able to ride it, maybe not. Your results may vary. Does anybody have any questions about the route or life in general? Anything before we do the oaths? We'll see if I can remember it. We got this. All right, raise your right hand or your other right hand.
I insert my name here. Promise not to do stupid stuff.
This is a legally and morally binding oath. You're now bound by the cosmos to return here before the finish. Did I get that right? Close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough. Okay, great. All right.
As expected, really windy so far. Still feeling the remnants of the 600 from last week. So I'm scaling it back a bit. I was keeping up with this fast group, but I decided it wasn't worth it. So I dropped back. Likely be solo for most of this ride. I think scaling it back was the right call. I feel like I don't have a ton of energy this morning. Hopefully I just need to get warmed up, but it's gonna be like this all day. It's gonna be a long day. Not gonna lie, this wind is pretty brutal. Can't wait to turn south and get a tailwind, assuming there is one at that time. Just trying to slog through, slow and steady. Still feeling kind of sluggish, but shaping up to be a beautiful day today. Coffee, chocolate milk. Winning combination. Everything you need. Calories, caffeine, carbs, fat, protein, sugar, water. Plus adding the milk cools down the coffee so you can drink it faster, so you spend less time at your stop. And I think it tastes great. Climbing up Old Caz Road. In the past, this section has always been super hot. I'm glad we're doing it a little earlier in the year this time, so it's a bit cooler. It's only 70 degrees. So I need to recall mid-upper 90s last time I was riding this. I wish I was skilled enough to ride up and over this. Maybe someday, but not today. And this is why they call it the Adventure Series. Ugh. That wouldn't have been a good start. On the 400K, we approach this from the other direction, so we get to climb it. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, this is going to be a tough climb. 3 weeks. A water crossing's coming up. Got stuck. Well, could have built up more speed, but I would have got stuck in the sand anyway. Hey, at least I tried, all right? You're all probably laughing at me. I probably deserve it, but that's besides the point. Whatever. At least I went for it. My shoes and socks are soaked. Try again next time. Yeah, some more speed would have been a good idea, but I was just chatting with a couple of the riders, and they were saying that they weren't able to make it through either, and that it's deeper than it normally is. So I'm just gonna say I wouldn't have made it either way. And it's the effort that counts. And I'll be there next time. By the way, feeling tons better than I did this morning. That break in Occidental coffee and chocolate milk does the trick. Now I just got to descend Old Caz. Then we got a pretty good climb for a few miles. The next stop will be Jenner. My first year riding Old Caz, I wiped out on this descent. Let's hope for better luck this time. Well, that wasn't nearly as bad this time. It's amazing what the right equipment and a little bit of experience will do. Alright, now we got this crazy long climb. But the descent makes it all worth it. Descent. It's so fun. I think we need to climb that on the 400K in a few weeks. As I've hoped, there appears to be a killer tailwind blowing in from the north. So now that we're going south, hopefully I can make up for some lost time. Although I'm still making decent enough time. So yeah, the 400K follows a lot of the 300K route, but in reverse. So right now we're climbing out of Willow Creek. We're going to need to descend this on the 400K. Well, dirt's all done. About 65 miles to the finish. Most of that's on the coast. We just gotta make our way back now. Yeah, man.
Nicely done.
You too, man. Good ride.
Yeah.
Good ride.
Kevin?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, enjoy the snacks.
Thank
Well, that was a great ride. It was pretty hard in the morning. That headwind was something else. I wasn't gonna be able to do that all day. Fortunately, it was only for a few hours. And yeah, that first stop really seemed to help. Good preview of the 400K. So stay tuned for that and even more all-day adventures. See you soon.